Mm-hmm. Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. How are you guys doing? Depending on where you're watching me from, how is your day going? I'm going to ask you, how are you today? Has the day been to you? All right, my voice is good. The sound is checked. Thank you guys for joining me today on another amazing discussion. Thank you guys for being here. All right, so how is the weather in your area? How is the weather in your location? For me, today is a little cold. Yeah. The weather for us today is 17 degrees Fahrenheit. It's pretty cold. It's feeling like winter again. I thought we're already out of this winter, but this is February. Is the coldest month in my area. All right. Thank you guys for joining me for another interesting conversation on Korra Obidi's response to her fans today, and also Mercy Aigbe and her Pepper Dem Valentine's vacation. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to Yo-Yo's World. Thank you for being awesome. All right. So if you're watching me from Facebook, Toilet, to all my Facebook buddies, thank you guys for joining me today. And if you're watching me from, oh my God, see, my son is here. Woo! Hi, son. How are you doing? And what are you doing on my live stream? You're supposed to be studying. How are you doing? Hi, school. How are you doing? Let me know how you're doing. And also let me know if studies are going on well. Thank you for joining me today. Don't worry, my son is a grown-up. He's over 18, so he can actually join in my conversation. For those wondering, her son. Yeah, he's my son. He's my nephew. Okay, let me clear the air. Thank you guys for being here. All the amazing people. Please don't forget to thumbs up this live stream. Don't forget to share this live stream as well. And don't forget to contribute in the conversation. If you guys know how we roll, Yo-Yo's World here, we like to make our live stream conversational. So your opinion is welcome. Your contribution is appreciated. And guess what? It's a beautiful day that the Lord has made. And I hope the day has been nothing but kind to you. Once again, welcome to Yo-Yo's World live stream. Thank you for being here. All right. So I have two interesting topics to discuss today. Actually changed my topic a little bit from what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about something different as of yesterday that I prepared for this live stream, but for some reason something came up. You all know how Korra Obidi goes live every now and then. So in her live session few minutes ago, just about an hour ago, she was responding to her fans that were busy asking her that she needs to dress up, she needs to cover up because of her children. So she gave them the classic response, which we will all be discussing in our today's conversation. And also, for those of you that don't know Mercy Aigbe is a Nigerian Nollywood actress. Yeah, she's an actress in Nigeria. And about a year or two ago, she married a man as his second wife. And the man at the time had not dissolved his first marriage and was not willing to dissolve the first marriage because, according to her husband, he said that he's a Muslim, his religion permits him to marry at least 4 wives. So, messy controversy on that marriage thing, the polygamy thing. A lot of people, talked about it at the time. It was just making waves. A lot of people were angry. A lot of people were happy for her. A lot of people congratulated her. A lot of people were against that move. But guess what, guys? Mercy is today enjoying her marriage. Somebody will say enjoying her marriage to another man, another person's husband. Yeah, just according to the husband is a Muslim and they're allowed to marry at least 4 wives at once, okay? And right now, Mercy and her husband went to celebrate Valentine in one of the most beautiful places in the world, and they had an amazing time. From my thumbnail, you could see a picture of the vacation of Mercy and husband. And why am I talking about Mercy today? Likewise about Korra. The reason why I'm talking about Mercy today is because the first wife made a comment that got a lot of, a lot of reactions. A lot of people talked about it. Why did she even have to make that comment in the first place? A lot of people felt bad for her. A lot of people said that, I mean, it's what it is. Is that you agree to the polygamy or you move on. So, guys, we'll be talking about all of that today in today's live stream. Don't forget to like this live stream. Don't forget to share. And don't forget to leave me your comments. All right. Thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trending G's with Octavia, my beautiful model. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. I'm still going to advertise my program coming up next month. In the month of March, I'll be having interesting guests to come and discuss life issues, their experiences, survival, and what have you. So mark your calendar for Oyoyo's World come March 2023. It's going to be something that we all are going to benefit from. When you listen to someone's life experience, it's going to encourage you. Despite your situation, you're going to learn one or two lessons, okay? Thank you so much for the share, Trending G's. Thank you, guys. So Korra Obidi, the dancing princess from motherland Nigeria, she was on her live stream trying to take breakfast. And some of her fans were busy telling her that she should by now start dressing up for the sake of her daughters. And she gave the classic response by asking her fans, especially the person that made that comment, a question. She said, I need you to answer me. Do you look like your mother? Do you dress like your mother? If you don't look like your mother and you don't dress like your mother, you don't have any right to tell another mother on how to dress because she now has children. So what do you guys think about that response? Your comment is highly appreciated. Hello, my beautiful queen. How are you doing? You are not late. I'm just starting. It's 7 minutes gone. You are not late. Claudette, thank you for joining me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me know what you guys think about that classic response that Korra gave to the fan, asking her to dress formal because of her children. So Korra's response was, do you look like your mother? Do you dress like your mother? That for the fact that you cover up does not mean everybody should cover up. And for the fact that you don't want to appreciate the beauty of your body does not mean that Korra Obidi should live by your demand, that you can't live in your home and dictate to her on how to dress. That she's appreciating herself, she's appreciating her womanhood, and she loves her body. And that took me back to one of the live streams I made here, where I had a guest on the live stream who is a model also, and she came here telling us people do not know why Korra dresses the way she dresses. It could be that maybe as a young child growing up, you must have been called names about how you look and how you don't look and all of that. So this is a young woman embracing her new self, appreciating her body and expressing it. That it could be the reason. And that answers that thing my guest said on the day was exactly what Korra answered today. So for all of us and all of you out there wanting Korra to change your mode of dressing, maybe to dress formal like I am dressing formal now, I have this, okay, you can see how I'm dressed. I'm dressing formal. Maybe you guys want Korra to dress like this. Korra answered you guys today that how could you sit in your own home and dictate to her how to dress because she now has children? That she is what? Appreciating herself. That if you're not like her, that will appreciate your body, that want to, appreciate who you are, express yourself the way you are, that please leave her alone. All right. Trendy G said, yes, so people should let her be. All right. People should let Korra be. And I want to bring a twist to this, okay? We've heard about people telling Korra how to dress, dress modest, look like this, look like that, blah, 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 and all of that. But they forgot one thing, that Korra is a content creator. And as a content creator, people will ask you to find out what your audience want, what your audience are looking for. What sometimes people put posts on their community pages on YouTube and even on their wall, asking their fans what they want to see from their pages or from their channels. Then the fans will now decide they are going to do a poll, and after that, that particular content creator might begin to adjust the kind of videos she or he puts out there because of her fan base. And here, Korra understood her fan base very well, that they are coming to look at her naked body, look at her half-naked body, look at her do her was, look at her dance and shake her what her mama gave her. And that is what is driving the page. But we are busy telling her to change her mode of dressing, change the way she appears and all of that, that it will be okay for her to. I don't like my light. It's just all over the place. It's making me look like an Oyibo. Why I'm not Oyibo? I'm a full-blooded African woman. All right. I hope the lighting is okay. Let me know what you guys think and how are you doing. And happy Black History Month, America. For those of you who do not know, this is Black History Month, February in the US, and we celebrate our heroes, even our unsung heroes who celebrate our history at this period. So happy Black History Month, all of you. So now the twist I brought to this, and as a content creator, let me get a little serious because people might think I'm joking here. As a content creator, oftentimes they put out a post asking their audience what they want to see. So Korra, on her part, she has realized what her audience are willing to watch, what they want to hear, what they want to see, and she is running with it. And that's why she continued to dance. She continued to dress the way she dresses, because guess what? If Korra should come just dressing like me, let me get up a little bit. I'm wearing a dress. So if Korra should come like this, I tell you that video will not have up to 1,000 views, because it will say, no, this is not what we Korra for. This is not why we are following this page. This is not why we subscribe to this channel. Let's be honest. Let's be honest for real. She's a content creator, and her driving force are the fans, her followers, her subscribers. So she's entertaining her subscribers, entertaining her followers, because that's what they come to her channel to see. They come there to see Korra dress the way she dresses. If she should come like this, all dressed up onto neck and also below my knees, they will say, that is not Korra. And you know one thing again, she can't even dance with this, my outfit. Nah. So her content is also driving how she dresses. Let's just say the way it is. Her content, her fan base are the reasons why she dresses the way she dresses. So if you want her to stop dressing that way, and she switched and started dressing like Oyoyo, coming from her all the time, she's going to lose a lot of following. She's going to lose a lot of subscribers. And she's going to lose what? Income. Let's say the way it is. All right. Thank you so much. Hey, see my beautiful sis. Wanyoma, you're busy enjoying your maternity leave, eh? Oh my goodness. I saw those dance on Facebook. I was like, hey, are they teaching her, or she already knows how to do the dance? Thank you for joining me, Mommy Oche. I hope I got it right. Mommy Oche USA. Guys, please do me well by following her. If you're watching me from Facebook, thank you, guys. Don't forget to follow one of my newest buddies here on Facebook. She is Mommy Oche USA, and she kind of her old page is no longer functional, so she started a new page all from the very beginning. So do me well to follow her. Thank you guys for all being here. Thank you guys all. Thank you all. Before I will cut my tongue, thank you guys for being here. All right. Why am I saying that content is also driving how Korra dresses? So many, I've heard from a lot of people, even YouTube coaches, social media coaches, they will tell you, you don't have to post what you like. Actually, you have to post what your fans like, what they want to watch. I say, really, what they want to watch? What if it's not something I want to do? Then they will tell you, you have to choose, either you want to be a content creator or you don't want to be a content creator. Because if you keep doing what you like and what you want to see, and your fans are not doing and not enjoying your content, you're wasting time. And the next thing, algorithm will forget about you. And if a social media influencer, or if you're on social media, you wouldn't want algorithm to forget about you. That is the fact. Thank you so much, Wanaya Chime. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you. Guys, please share this live stream to your pages on YouTube, on Facebook. And also remember that my link will be going down because I need your contribution in the comment section. All right. Guys, I didn't even share this on Oyoyo's wall. You see? All right. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. All of you watching me today, please thumbs up the video. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to like. And if you're coming from Oyoyo Ndoki's kitchen, yeah, you can give me super chat as well, or super sticker to encourage me. And if you're watching from Facebook, yeah, my channel can now receive stars, okay? You can also send me stars to encourage me. So my question is still the same. Do you guys think that Korra's response to that her fan that was telling her to go dress up for the sake of her children, do you think the response is okay? Is that an ideal response, or is there more to it? Or is there other things that Korra really needs to do? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. And I want to welcome all of you. And those watching me from outside, do me a favor by giving this video a thumbs up. That's the much you can do for me. Please give this video a thumbs up. All right. So my link is down. If you want to add your 2 cents to today's conversation, don't hesitate to jump into the link and you have the platform to talk. And to all the water company in the US, you can see I drink water a lot on all my live stream. This is an opportunity for you guys to check me out and how I can advertise for you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Amazing people. All right. So I'm going to put a break on Korra's topic right now. Let's talk about Mercy Aigbe. Mercy Aigbe, from my intro, is a Nigerian actress. She's a Yoruba actress, and also she acts other movies as well. And she got married to somebody's husband. Why do I say somebody's husband? Yeah, the man was married, and the man is still married to the first wife, because the first wife came online yesterday to categorically tell the world that she is still legally married with her husband. And yesterday would have been their 20th anniversary, but the husband is busy in one island enjoying the Valentine with Mercy. So, what do you guys think? What's your take about polygamy? Let me know what your take about polygamy is. Regarding this situation, the first wife said they are still legally married and the husband is far away. They would have been celebrating their 20th marriage anniversary, but the husband is busy in faraway land in one island enjoying Valentine's season with the second wife and not celebrating 20th wedding marriage anniversary with the first wife. What is your own opinion? Let me know what you guys think. Let me know. This life is tough. It's tough. But I have a word for the wife, though, for the first wife, because now we have to be specific when we say wives. The first wife, I have a word for her, a word of encouragement, and I hope she is okay. I really hope she's okay, because for her to come out to a post that someone made on Facebook, not on Facebook, on Instagram, and then commented on that Instagram, telling the whole world, is a blog. She went to a blogger's page, and commented that let me read her word because I don't want to be misquoted, okay? So let me get to that, and I'm going to read it the way she wrote it. So give me a second. All right, I have it here. So Linda Ekage is a Nigerian #1 blogger and she posted this video of would have been 20th wedding anniversary of Mercy Aigbe's husband and the first wife. So the first wife came to write to Linda saying, "Note, I was not celebrating my 20th wedding anniversary with Kazim. I only posted this video created by Owambe Vibes to emphasize that ironically, today, this happened yesterday, today would have been our 20th wedding anniversary. Mind you, we are still legally married but separated." So what do you guys think about that comment? Why did she write? Why did Kazim's first wife, which is Mercy Aigbe's husband's first wife, or Mercy Aigbe's co-wife, why did she write to tell the world that they are still legally married but separated, and they would have been celebrating their 20th marriage anniversary? What do you guys think? Colors of Boma, yay! Anita, I owe you big time. Pardon me that you haven't seen me in your place. I'm going to repent, okay? Thank you for always being here. Thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for the thumbs up. Guys, don't forget to share this video. I need your conversation. Boma, she wants sympathy. Boma, my link is down. I need you on the platform. Tell me the kind of sympathy she's looking for. My link is down. Her marriage is really messy. You can say that again. That marriage is really, really messy. And what the man told the world when he married Mercy as a second wife was that as a Muslim man, you're entitled to not one wife, but many wives. And come to think of it, there was this first wife that introduced the second wife when Mercy was just her friend. She introduced Mercy to her husband on her husband's 40th birthday. You know, when celebrities will come, because again, the husband is also a producer, a movie producer. So a lot of people were invited. When Mercy got there, they were, "Oh, meet my husband," because the lady and Mercy happened to know each other. And because the lady lives in the US, it's just a simple saying, you can't eat your cake and have it. You can't be in the US and control what your husband is doing in Nigeria, okay? So the lady lives in the US with her kids, and the man lives in Nigeria. So maybe after that party, Mercy and the guy kicked it off somehow. And today, Mercy is legal second wife to this same man. And if you see this Valentine celebration vacation Mercy went with this husband, hey, even me, I was like, this is Valentine celebration. No, I was even asking my own husband. I said, "Oh God, this one you won't kill yourself with work. When are you giving me this kind of treat?" That is what they call pepper them Valentine vacation. Honestly. Mercy's Valentine. Boma said Mercy won't kill us. I tell you, that Valentine celebration is what is. In fact, the right name is Pepper Dem Valentine Vacation. Honestly, he messed up, and she's still talking about him. Who messed up? Let me know. Trending gist. I'm lost here. Who messed up? Is he Mercy's husband messed up? The man no mess up. The man is a Muslim man, so he's entitled to marry more than one wife. Is that the person that messed up? Let me know. Let me know, please. All right, it is indeed Pepe Demga. Her marriage is really messy. Yes, I believe that the marriage is really messy. All right, I do have an amazing, the beautiful, the international model, the cover of the face of Cover Girl Europe. I have trending gist with Octavia Korra in the building. Thank you for joining me today, beautiful lady. Let me know what your opinions are on our topic today. So go ahead. Trending Gist, are you here? Your mic is muted. Oh, she dropped. Yeah, I guess it's network, so most likely she's gonna be back again. So I need your opinion in this comment section. Boma said that Messi won't kill us with her Valentine edition, and I tell you that Valentine was a classic one. It was like, she took me back in the day when you were still, when you fall in love with maybe your husband, or maybe, as a, you guys understand what I'm saying. I was like imagining things after seeing their videos and their pictures. I was like, wow, Messi. And guess what, guys? Messi was once married to a hoteler in Lagos. Is it Gentili or whatever? I can't remember his name, so I don't want to murder it. It was a messy marriage. She came out, according to her, because due to domestic abuse. That was why she came out of the marriage. That the man was, beating her blue, black, and purple. So she came out of that marriage, and then she married somebody's husband as a second wife because the man is a Muslim. Is allowed, right? Is really allowed. All right. So Trending Gist is back. Yeah, Claudette, honestly, that's what happened. She's screaming, oh my God. That's what happened. Trending Gist, welcome back. I guess it was network that was the problem.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I couldn't hear you. I don't know, maybe it's from the phone, so I had to go down and then come in from my tablet and see if I could hear.
Okay, is it better now?
Yeah, it's better. I can hear you. Thank you very much for having me. Interesting
Thank
topic. When
you.
I saw your thumbnail, I was like, what is Messi doing here?
I know.
I didn't even know that the woman has been talking. I was like, what is Messi doing again?
The woman wrote, Linda Ikeji posted this 21 hours ago, which was yesterday. Posted it.
Oh,
Let me see if I can show the audience the video. So the woman, this is
yeah,
the first wife. Before they will give me copyright. So this is
yeah,
the first wife and the
yeah.
man. So in this video that the woman posted, I think the woman reposted the video. So Linda Ikeji now downloaded the video and wrote filmmaker Kazim Adeoti. I hope I got it right. God forgive me. First wife, marks their 20th wedding anniversary. That was what Linda wrote.
Can you imagine these bloggers, eh?
But why would the woman post this video?
Because she's trying to pass a message.
Which message? She has been passing this
Because
message
she
for
might
2
have
years.
seen that they were in Maldives or whatever, enjoying their lives. And she just wanted people to know that polygamy is not what people paint it to be. Maybe that's also something she wanted to share. But I'm really upset that, because I heard you say she responded to a comment or something like that. And that's the part, that's why I said she's out of her mind. Because this is one of the reasons why some men don't even have respect for women. First of all, this man messed up big time. Why are we still talking about him? Yeah, it's gonna hurt, You want to cuss him out indoors, do whatever you want to do, but don't come online and act like, oh, this would have been our 20th anniversary. What nonsense anniversary? Who wants to have 20th anniversary with this kind of cow? Sorry for that this thing, but I don't like when people behave like this. Of all the women in Nigeria that he could have married, he married.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see, Mel, this is the lady's page. So she is the one that shared the video.
The video.
You see?
Okay.
So what message was she trying to pass? That polygamy hurts or polygamy is not good? You've moved on, right?
But when you see people like you, Ledoche, celebrating and other people backing him up with this, yes, it's part of our culture, it's this and that and that. We're not arguing that it's part of our culture, but we're saying it is unhealthy because one person will always be favored more than the other. One person will get more attention than the other. But if you have one wife, if she's getting attention, she's getting. If she's not getting, she's not getting. But there's no way you can split yourself. Okay, now imagine now on Valentine's Day was his 20th anniversary, and that was Valentine's Day also. Tell me how he would have been able to put himself in two places at the same time to celebrate his 20th anniversary and at the same time take his second wife to celebrate Valentine. Because a lot of people are obsessed with this Valentine thing that I don't even know why. That out of 365 days or 366 days in a year, we have to celebrate one day as Love Day. That's why the world is terrible.
Don't make me kill myself with laughter. See, I have a problem with this woman by posting this. She said she wrote in her post, wow, ironically, today is our 20th wedding anniversary, but it is well, and I thank God for life. So why are you still celebrating a man that is not interested in celebrating you? Or maybe they are still in good terms, or maybe they are still talking, maybe they are still loving each other. Like she said, they are still legally married but separated. So maybe they are still having all of those going on behind closed doors. But when Messi came flaunting the man on Valentine's season, Messi was doing that purposely for her own ex-husband to see another man loving her, caring for her, at the detriment of her fellow woman, who happens to be this other man, her husband's first wife. So
Exactly.
it's so sad that everything is happening. I try to seek for opinion concerning this. So what I did was to talk to a friend of mine. We all know Spicy Top, right? Spicy supports polygamy. You understand? So I tried to psych her up. She said, in as much as he hot, you understand? Assuming the woman agreed to full polygamy, maybe they would have all gone on this vacation together. They would have been celebrating her first 20th anniversary. Then the man will also be sharing Messi's Valentine mood. I don't know how it's gonna work out. I really don't know, because the last time I checked, it's still one man with two women involved. So how is this polygamy thing? How is it actually gonna
But
work
what
out?
if it's two different women that they don't have any connection and whatnot, and the first wife knew that he was bringing in second wife, everything was done the right way? Maybe, maybe. And if the second wife is someone that understands and respects the first wife as first wife and all of that, we can say, okay. She might say, okay, you go do during the day, and then in the night we go out together, or vice versa. Tell her to choose. Does she want to have you in the evening and have you in the morning, or
Hmm.
should I take you in the morning and she
Hey,
takes you in the evening? We have to
wow.
split. It's 24 hours, so we split
Wow,
12,
the,
12
the way you're
hours.
saying about this taking,
His husband we're talking about. So of course there has to be taken, so we have to include that part. But the only reason why I'm even saying this is if there is an understanding. If the first wife knows, okay, she knows, so we cannot in this case we cannot say she doesn't know, because he is a Muslim man, so their own is even double, plus the tradition plus
uh-huh.
the religion, so their own is double. So
Mm-hmm.
she knows that there's a possibility. I'm saying if you're married to a Muslim person, there's a possibility
That
that
your
that can
husband
happen.
told, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say she knows that, but the way they went about this, him going through the back door, and of all the Nollywood,
Slow down. Are you sure he
yeah,
went through the back door?
because this was acquaintance. Even if they weren't friends, this lady brought Mercy Aigbe to their home, according to her, and Mercy did not deny it. And
Yeah.
remember, Gentry, the ex-husband, came up and posted that photo where the four of them were holding hands together.
Yes.
And this is people somehow that you would take such type of photos with. So you going to marry this woman's husband, and the woman is off in the US, and both of you are in Nigeria. Of course, you're going through the back door. You cannot tell me that she knew.
Maybe Claudette is laughing out so loud here. Sincerely laughs, please, honestly. Really, really laugh, because things are happening, honestly. Things are happening. But you
Absolutely.
know one thing, somebody will tell you, when a man is
Yeah.
looking for a second wife, he's not going to marry a stranger. He will marry from people he already know. His
But
acquaintance.
it could have been, let's say, for example, what's this other one that is in the Real Housewives of Lagos? Iyabo Ojo. It
Yeah,
could be any other Yoruba actress. This other one, Blessing Nkechi. Any other person other than this one that his first wife knows, and they've worked together. And believe you me, I'm thinking, host, that when this whole thing started, both of them, I'm talking about her husband, this woman's husband, and Mercy Aigbe will be saying, we're producing a movie together. We're doing this, we're doing that together. So the woman won't suspect. Then
yes.
from producing movie, you became second wife. Come on, man.
When I saw that Valentine vacation, hey, I was like, this is a real Valentine vacation. You understand? That's
Absolutely.
what every woman, at some point in your life, you want to have that pampering, somebody there
Yeah.
was adoring you, telling you all the sweet nothings that we like to hear.
Yeah.
Then,
This is nothing.
yeah, but the other lady is here, and the
Yeah.
lady lives in my state in the US.
Oh,
Yeah, she lives from her place,
wow.
city to my city, maybe about 45 minutes drive.
With
And
all the
then,
cold.
yeah, she's
Huh.
under in the cold. She's
Hi.
in the cold all by herself. And this one is under the tropics, enjoying all the sunlight and all the breeze from
Exactly.
the beautiful blue ocean. And you tell me
And Messi Aigbe's
polygamy is
hot
equal.
bikini.
Polygamy
Huh.
will never be equal.
It is
Never.
not. People
It
don't
will never
understand.
be
And
equal.
that's why when people speak, and I tell people, I said, until you've worn that shoe, please don't speak. And people say, you're from, yeah, I'm from a polygamous home and I know how it works. Just because you don't see issues, you will not always see your father. That's it. He will not always be around.
Mm-hmm.
That's just, no matter how much he tries, he won't always, one person gets more than 50% of his time. And we're not even talking about income and anything else. Let's just talk about his physical presence in the home.
Yeah.
He's always in the other house more than he is in this other house. And as
Wow.
little children, you might not understand so much. You grow up asking your mom, where is that? Where is that? Where is that? That's why you see some African mom, they're just angry and they beat up the children like hell.
As if it's the child that caused a
Exactly.
problem.
That's transfer of aggression because they don't want to answer all those questions.
Wow. Honest, look at one my treasure is. Hey, welcome, beautiful. Thank you for joining me. And guys, if you're not following Treasure Gist on on Facebook, you're on a long thing. So check her out on Facebook. Follow her as well. You're going to enjoy it there. She said
Treasure, treasure.
the same producing movies Yul Edochie was doing with Judy, while May was busy being a good wife. You see, May was in Lagos being a good wife. Yul was
Exactly.
at Enugu, Asaba, and the rest shooting movie with Judy directing, or Judy even co-acting with Yul, because there was one movie they acted together that
Yeah.
the intimacy between them in that movie was more than just acting. You know,
Really?
yeah.
I don't watch any movie. Immediately I see her
No,
face,
no. You
I
need to
don't
watch
watch.
this one. This one is old. It's an old movie. She did it like a one work, a village girl.
Oh,
Why Yul
really?
was the rich guy. So the mother married her to Yul,
Yeah.
and she
Oh.
was just off the track. And that the thing is
Ah,
hungry her. Let's get it done.
really?
Yes. And
Wow.
honestly, you can see the same movie producing and acting, that maybe that was how Mercy Aigbe and
Yeah.
her husband got so close to each other. And that's what happened in Yul and May Edochie's relationship. I do have an amazing guest here, K Business Podcast. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you. Thank you.
Good
I appreciate
afternoon,
you. How are
ladies.
you doing, and how has your day been?
My day has been okay. How's everybody?
Welcome, Kay.
Hey, how you doing? How's everything?
I'm good. I'm good. And
You
you?
guys are having an awesome conversation, and it's always good to hear man's perspective on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please,
Yeah,
please.
that's true.
I would say this. I believe Mercy. She went through the back door.
Okay.
Even if the guy made a move on her, she can say, you know what? I know your wife. We're in the same industry. We have the same mutual friends. I don't think it would be a good idea. But I
Wow.
think she played along very well. She knew what she was doing,
Hmm.
and she took on the opportunity to take somebody else's husband.
Wow.
And it teaches us, like, all of us, that you want to live in one side of the country, your spouse live on the other side of the country. How much can you take when one spouse is on another side? What do you expect is going to happen? You
Wow.
know, like I remember a couple. The guy said, "Oh, I want to move back to Nigeria, and you're gonna come with me, and if you don't come, you're gonna stay in America."
Mm-hmm.
People, we're gonna miss each other. You can't just leave your spouse in another country. And this guy, he's going to be around women, not just regular women, beautiful young women. So he's open to find somebody, but the thing is, he found somebody that his wife knows, which
That's a
is
bit.
crazy, you know. And they're always going to have controversy no matter what, you know. I had to go look at the pictures because when she said it was a nice vacation, I went to go take it
Okay,
myself.
what do you think about the vacation?
Hey, I said, is this all this? I said, no way. So
I said this was a classic one. Classic.
But
This
host,
is
you remember the same thing with Tonto Dike's ex-husband and that Rose. They were working together. They were kind
yes,
of
personal
brothers.
assistant. No. You missed it. Tonto introduced Rose to her husband as his personal assistant. That was how it
Are you
started.
serious?
Yes.
Ah,
So Rose
goodness.
was
Women,
Churchill's
shine your
personal
eye.
assistant.
so
So from
here's the
personal
question,
assistant,
right?
she's now full wife.
Ah, from seeing him like a brother.
Uh-huh.
Now here's the thing:
Man.
if Mercy, the same thing that happened to this lady, it can happen to Mercy because he can find another young lady to marry under Mercy. You
But
know,
you
so
know why? You know why it might not happen to Messi? Messi looks like she's not an easy nut to crack in the sense that she will make sure that she covers every loophole, every ground. You understand? And if care is not taken, if there is anything like going on the other way, to make sure you secure your man, she might
yeah,
do it.
and it looked like she's securing it very well.
But host, at the same time, don't also forget that there are women that are also deeper in the other way and they are crazier than Mercy and they can do
Exactly.
even more than what Mercy is doing for him. And he is a Muslim man, so he's allowed to
No, it's
marry
not even that
30
way I'm
wives.
talking about. I'm talking about Babalawo. This
Yeah,
man can do
that's the way.
anything.
That's the other way I'm referring to. Babalawo, you know what Babalawo? This one will go join all from east, west, north, south, outside Nigeria, go to India. They will do everything, and then you see people that can do more than. It's not only one person that knows road to Babalawo, and some Babalawo are stronger than other Babalawo. So if you think you will do Yoruba Babalawo, this one will add Igbo, Yoruba, Delta, everyone join. Then you will see where powers are coming from.
And the thing is, I'm just curious, like, why would, if you, especially in Nollywood, and you know the type of attention you would get, why would you date somebody that they're all in the same party?
Industry.
Because you're not going to have peace of mind. That's always going to be the story that's going
K, give me 1 second. Spice it up with Onwadia is here, and K has been asking about you. Okay, so I have K on the platform. Spice it up. He's been asking about you. Thank you guys for being here. Joseph, I appreciate. Thank you for being here. Kindly share on your wall so others can jump in. So, Kay, continue, please.
Spice, bring your ass up here. Come on, let's go.
We missed you. We missed you. No juicy gist on the street anymore.
I always go on her show, and now I'm bored. So Oyoyo's one is here, so I just come on Oyoyo's show instead. Yeah, so it can happen to Mercy as well, where somebody else will come into the picture and do the same thing, and that's just what some men in Nigeria do. They just can't help it. Here in America, for me, I know that, if that happens, I know I'm going to be paying child support. That's if there's consequences.
Mm-hmm.
There are consequences to your marriage. You're going to be paying child support. You're going to be ruined financially because the system here is for women.
But
so,
Kay, let me even say this thing now. The man himself, he's still taking care of his children. They have, I think, 4 kids together. The man still pays all their tuition. The
which
kids
is good.
They go to private school. The man takes care of the responsibility and even allowance money. So he's not defaulting.
And I think they're in the States, host.
Yeah, they're in my state. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. He has money then, and he has money. So I don't know why he left his wife.
I don't know. Maybe because of distance. I want to believe he's
probably. I guarantee it's the distance, man.
Yeah, the man said that he did not subscribe to moving to the US, that he warned the wife that this is going to bring a lot of, separation for us.
Yeah.
It's going to bring a lot of things. And the woman went ahead, moved to the US. That he's been lonely trying to navigate this whole thing, and it's not working for him. So as a Muslim man, he decided to go with his second wife.
It's not easy just to be by yourself for man or woman. You know, it's not easy. Like one time I went out, I went for a training for my own business. I was gone for 3 days. My wife was like, when are you coming back? I'm like, I'll just wait for 3 days, calm down. You know, so it does happen. You know, people
Hey,
do.
your spice is here. She's only coming on this stage because of you. Because we talked today, she's
Hey,
not feeling too
Spice.
well. She's just here because of
Hey,
Kay.
How's all that?
hello, Kay. Greetings to you,
Hey,
Welcome,
Trending
welcome,
G.
Spice it
Sorry,
up.
guys, if it's echo in here, please forgive me. I can't help it. I had to sneak in here to be able to join in briefly.
Thank you for being here, Spicy. Thank you. The street has missed you, especially this love season. We've missed you so much. We
Uh,
can't wait to
I,
have you
I,
back.
I thought Oga gave her belly, so she's gone for. I was like, Spice is gone.
She's
Oga just took
relaxing
that
and
home.
enjoying.
Honestly, and Spicy, it will not be far from the truth. Remember the vacation at that beautiful resort that you guys went. Okay.
Yeah,
Good to see you all. I have really missed you.
Yeah, we missed you. We missed
We
you.
missed you too.
When are you coming back?
Very soon. Very soon. I'll be back.
Okay.
So I decided I'm
Please,
gonna
Kay,
jump
don't
in here
interrupt
for
the
you all.
enjoyment, okay? Let's spice it, enjoy first. Don't ask
I'm
her when
sorry.
she's coming back.
I will put myself on mute, trending gist.
Oh my God! I'm
Spicy,
coming back soon. Don't
They
worry.
said you're talking from the other room or from the
Yeah,
white
I think
room.
it's echoing, right?
No, you're talking from the other room, the Buhari's room, that women belong to the
No,
other room.
no, it's not from. It's an empty room, quite all right. There's no furniture in this. It's an empty room where I packed some stuff. So,
Okay. Okay. Thank you for being
yeah.
here. So, Spicy, we are talking about Messi Aigbe's Valentine vacation and the first wives posting the video that would have been their wedding anniversary. Do you know it was the woman that shared that video? She was the one that shared the video. And I don't know why she shared the video. If you guys are separated, she now came to buttress, further that they are still legally married, or they are only separated. So I don't understand the contradiction. You're sharing the video saying, ironically, it would have been your 20 years wedding anniversary, but that is life. We thank God. You understand? And then Linda posted it, said that she was celebrating their 20th wedding anniversary. She came back to Linda, say, I was not celebrating our 20th wedding anniversary. I just posted a video that somebody else made and then saying that it would have been our anniversary. So I don't know what she stands to gain, if not sympathy. Why did she post the video in the first place? What do you think?
Host, I said you all in the chat. I said you all are not gonna love like you. Okay, let me leave this room. I think it's echoing. Maybe I should go to the back of the house while I speak. I don't want to give you copyright to the music here. So, all right. So you see, you guys won't like my opinion, okay? One, first wife, Messi Aigbe's co-wife, Ben the Aurengida, Uwargida, is just looking for attention. Sincerely. Why do I say she's looking for attention? At this time, when May is reigning because you will marry the second wife, she, being a Muslim woman, should know better that her husband has every right to marry more than 2, 3, 4 wives. She's a Muslim. The husband is a Muslim.
4 is the cap in Islam. 4 is the cap in Islam.
4, but you can go above 4.
No, you can't at the same time. It's either you divorce some and remarry, but it must be 4.
Okay, fine. The man has a right to 4 beautiful wives. She's a Muslim. She knows her Quran. She was born into this religion. Why is she seeking for attention or sympathy because her husband married another wife? Oh, because Messi Aigbe used to be her friend? Is that the reason? This is the more reason why they should bond as friends, knowing that you know this woman too well. Okay.
Fine.
Secondly,
The more reason they should
wait,
bond
I'm
as
coming.
friends. I'm going to come to Brazil and snatch your husband.
My dear, I am that woman who is always saying it, and I don't change my word. I am that woman who will welcome home a new wife happily. If my husband wishes to have a second wife, if he feels that he needs a second wife, I am ready to go out there to search for a beautiful, God-fearing woman that will be a sister and a co-wife to me. Now back to this gist. This woman knows that the husband.
God forbid, I reject it for you. God forbid.
Don't reject it because it's not an abomination, neither is it a crime.
I understand where she's coming from, but Spice, this one is different. It's like the way your best friend or your close friend is. The next thing, they went behind your back doing something with your husband, and then you're now hearing that he's marrying the person. So it's
it hurts more. It hurts more. Spicy, be frank. It hurts more.
It hurts. That one on his own is cheating. They were cheating, okay? They were cheating before he married her.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like is the fact that they are friends, and the friend went behind her to start sleeping with the husband. Otherwise, I don't have issues with the man getting married to another wife. The only issue I have is a best friend coming to to sleep with the wife. Even if the man is interested in the lady, she should have told the wife, I like your friend. I want to marry her as a co-wife. And then let the wife give her blessing. They can become sisters. Since they have been friends, they can still become sisters in the same marriage, being Muslims. But I call cheating. Cheating is one thing. Polygamy is another thing. Let's not mix them up. Let's not mix cheating and polygamy up. Cheating is a different thing entirely. Polygamy is legal. Polygamy is not an abomination. It's not immoral. It is something some religion practice. And like the whites don't like polygamy, but they embrace the other side, doing from back door. We embrace polygamy and we condemn doing from back door. So they cannot force us. She's in America. Why would she leave her husband? I mean, I don't get this. Why would you leave your husband? You go to America and you don't want the man to have a second wife. When he has the right, what are you doing in America with your children? And your husband is not in support of you moving to America. So you want him to stay for Konji to finish him when he has a right to more than 3 wives? Don't come here and act like May. What she's looking for she's looking for attention because May is reigning now. People are on the side of May, sympathizing with her. She wants to become the Muslim May. Let her go and rest her beg. Let this man enjoy his vacation with the new wife. Let them enjoy the vacation. He has every right to be happy, and he has every right to live his life as a polygamous man.
Okay, I have a question for you from Life with Tem. Tem, I believe she's Yoruba. So she said, if truly the man wants a happy home, he should treat them equally. So do you think he's treating them equally? Because this first one, I said they are still legally married.
Okay, well, when it comes to treating equally, it is impossible for a man to treat 2 or 3 or 4 women equally. It is practically impossible.
Saying the truth. Thank you.
Now, let me land. Mercy is the younger wife. Usually, when a man marries, even in my culture, you marry a new wife, you will give her more attention because you are still, that love, that shaking. You want to still get to know the woman. So this traveling, going on vacation, enjoying all these things, it is normal. This woman has lived with this man for how many years? Did she not enjoy it in her early years of marriage? Can she come out and say that the husband never treated her in any good way when they got married?
Okay,
maybe no social media then to showcase all the things the husband did. But my sister, she was never happy when your man married her.
Spice it at the detriment of your 20 years anniversary.
What is detriment there?
Valentine's celebration.
What is detriment? What is detriment there? I want to understand the word detriment there.
We're not gonna have Valentine next year. 20, it's a number that is significant, and being
How
together
are
for
you
20 years
sure?
is something that they should celebrate.
Okay,
How are you sure the husband didn't give her the option of going to this
They could
vacation?
have traveled
How
on
are
the
you sure?
15th, okay? They could have traveled on the 15th.
I have a different
Yeah.
opinion on what you're saying. Remember, this woman, the way she started, we thought by now they would have been divorced fully. Okay, I was shocked to read that they are still legally married. So when she came out with all those action, I don't want this, I don't like this, and all of that, the man came.
They are separated.
Yeah, the man came to respond.
They are not even separated. The man knows that his initial gragra his wife is doing. It's only we that thought, we the online in-laws thought that this like likes of she and May. They just know how to back. They can't bite.
The lady herself said they are separated. But the thing is this, the woman, she married a Muslim man. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
She married, so she knows that at some point in the course of this marriage, there might be a second woman, a third woman, a fourth one.
Mm-hmm.
So she can't just rule it out that no, this man is for me and me alone. Mm-hmm. So that's why a lot of people did not, give Mercy Aigbe some backlash. No, because of the fact that the man came to clear the air. I am a Muslim man. I'm entitled to this. And I don't see any reason. I still love my wife. I want all of us to be a happy family if she's still.
Thank you.
So, and again, about the Valentine on the 20th Valentine, this man and this woman, they haven't been in lovey-dovey mood after this whole quanta. They are separated. So there is no way you just wake up because you saw pictures
Thank you.
And then remember your 20th marriage. So her posting that video was just messing up with herself.
But are you saying he forgot?
Integrity.
Like I said,
she's
seeking for attention. She wants to be May. She's looking for attention. She wants to act like May because May has a lot of supporters, and May's case is totally different from hers. So she shouldn't come here acting as if the husband mistreated her or did something wrong to her. The husband never did anything wrong to her other than the fact that he married her friend.
No, don't say it like that. He did something wrong, and it's obvious that she wasn't aware because first of all, this lady doesn't base in the same country.
Let us stop saying she wasn't aware. No man goes to marry without informing the first wife. Let us stop saying she's unaware.
All the time now. They've been
in Islam.
They've been seeing now. They've been seeing. She didn't know.
They do tell the wife, but no wife will agree.
Some do, not all.
No, all. You must do that in Islam. You must inform your first wife whether she agrees or not.
No, they do inform them.
But why did he say when she came out and she was saying she was married? Why did he mention it? I don't think he told her, because if he did, when he came out to say, I'm a Muslim man and I'm entitled to multiple wives, he would have said she is aware.
He doesn't owe us. He doesn't owe us that information. He doesn't owe us that information.
Why is he telling us that he's a Muslim? He wants to hide under religion to do his nonsense.
He's not hiding under religion. This is what his
just
religion
the way you is hiding under tradition to do his own nonsense.
He's not hiding under anything. He's not hiding under. See, let us stop crying every time we come out and cry. We're looking for attention. Women like to get attention too much.
You're missing the point.
We're seeking for attention.
Spice it, you're missing the point. I'm saying it could have been any other Nollywood actress other than Mercy Aigbe that was a friend.
Why not Mercy?
An acquaintance.
Why not
this woman? Why not Mercy? It's betrayal. It's backstabbing. It's against women's code or girls' code, man.
You can't
go bagging the guy of someone you know, man.
That code? I want to know who laid that women code. Who? I want any woman who wants to be a second wife to my husband should indicate I am ready to welcome home a second wife. I am the first wife, and my hands are wide.
It doesn't have to be your friend. It doesn't have to be your friend. The one is coming in doesn't have to be your friend. It doesn't have to be a woman you know. Actually, let it be that you're seeing her for the first time.
Infidelity. What I don't support is cheating or infidelity. But if my husband sees my friend and I know my husband, I know the man I'm married to, and he says to me, "I like this your friend. I don't want to cheat on you. I like her. Can we bring her home as a second wife?" Fine. If she's in tune, the second wife, I mean the so-called friend, understands my religion and wants to practice my religion, I give her the go ahead. I'll give her the green light.
Okay.
But if she doesn't, if she's not ready to be a sister.
Ladies, I want to say something. A Life with 10. The lady speaking, her name is Spice It Up with Onwadie. And she is very vocal about what she believes. Okay. She believes in polygamy, and that is her choice. That is her opinion. And we respect her for that. And also, I believe you heard her now saying, if her husband decides to go that route, then she will welcome it. Okay. It's not something that she's against. She is a traditionalist and she stands by it. So I respect that opinion, and I respect her for her belief and what she believes. So there is no point saying, this auntie, I pray this will not happen to you. She's very open when it comes to polygamy. Okay. So that one is already covered on her end, and that of her husband is no issue. Where we are having a problem is how these men marry these women. The likes of May and Yule Doche was cheating on the wife for 6 years, and then ended up marrying a man on social media, informing the whole world on social media, including the wife, according to May. And then Mercy Aigbe was suffering from an abusive relationship. She came out of the marriage and then went back and married her friend's husband. So you can see how the whole thing is. Assuming this man went on a wife hunt, looking for a bride, found somebody, and then married the person, I would have been more at peace with their polygamy than going through back door. After going through back door, hurting your wife, and then you now use the tradition or religion to regularize your actions or your misdeed or how you offended your wife. I have a big problem with that. A very big problem.
Where I have a bigger problem is infidelity, cheating, going about cheating, but I don't have a problem with a man deciding to bring home another wife, so long as he informs the first wife. And let me tell you, no first wife will readily say, oh, my husband wants to marry a second wife. Welcome. You understand? There must be a debate. There must be a battle, a back and forth. But at the end of the day, if you know that this man has that right, a religious right, and then by the law, he's not breaking any law. He's not breaking any law, both traditionally and by the law. You let him be, because at the end of it, you won't be happy no matter what you do. This woman left her husband and went to America to stay. What do you expect the man to do? Of course, somebody that the man has known, which is her friend, will find a way in there. Rather than all these things, women learn to protect and keep your home, preserve it, so that no wolf in the name of friend. All this, you are introducing your best friend to your husband. You bring your best friend, she wears skimpy thing, she shake bum bum. Now you the open door. Tomorrow she can't be
wait. I'm planning to visit Brazil, so if I come, I should not wear my bikini.
No, don't come and shake your bum bum, please. Unless you want to be a second wife.
So spice it, if that's what you're saying. So you're also saying that when we visit, like the husband friends and the ones that has big bowler that we can see through those their short knickers that they wear, that doesn't make sense, that you can see the thing dangling. Should we also jump in bed with them as women? Because how come the men are the only ones that sees bum that is shaking? We women, we don't see things that are shaking under their pants.
Don't jump on the bed with him. It's infidelity. Do not jump on the bed with any man you are not ready to marry, unless you want to be a second wife, and then you guys come together and tell the first wife. Let the first wife give her blessing. Then you can go ahead and chop the gola if you like the gola and it's very big. But let the first wife give her blessing. So before I leave, sincerely, this woman should stop.
I want to ask you one more question. You said you hate cheating, okay? And then
yes,
these two men in question here, subject of discussion, they both cheated on their wives with their present wives, okay?
Yeah.
So what do you make out of it? From cheating, they now make it legal. You understand? And it's something you frown out, cheating. From cheating, they make it legal. What do you have to say about that?
Well, unfortunately, since they have made it legal, there's nothing anybody can do. The problem is if they had continued cheating, okay? They cheated and they made it legal. we just move on. Life goes on because you either accept it or you back out. If you don't like something, you have every right. Like something, that's something we women we forget. We have the right, we have the power to say, I don't want this, and you walk away from it. You have every right to decide your life, what kind of life you want to live, what kind of marriage you want. If your husband is cheating and you can't stand his infidelity, or he cheated with somebody you know and brought the person home as a second or third wife, and you know you don't want that, you have every right to walk away instead of living an unhappy life. I will never live an unhappy life because of another woman or because of a man. You can decide to be happy in that marriage and forgive whatever has been done, or you move on with your life and be happy.
It's easier said than done. And why am I saying that?
Absolutely.
If you have given 18 years of your life faithfully to one man, dedication was 110%. Adoration, everything you could put in as a woman for the man you love. And then suddenly he went cheating behind your back, which you never cheated. Maybe in some of those cases, he will bring in infection. You have to treat this and then forgive him. And you guys think that everything is working on well. And suddenly, boom.
My beautiful host, let me tell you, there's something we know, even as we here are married women, that's something we know and we do. And I know a lot of married women do this. They would rather have their husbands cheating than have a second wife. A woman will know the husband has a side chick, a permanent side chick, but turn blind eye, pretend nothing is happening. She's okay, very comfortable with that. But the moment the man marries the woman, she comes out crying. But she will never cry when the man is cheating, which is the sin, which is the immorality, which is the crime. But you don't want the man to marry a second wife, but you cry when you keep quiet when the man is cheating with that same woman. Which would you accept, the legal or the illegal one? A lot of married women know their husband's side chick, but they don't say a word.
I understand where you're going, but see, it will be very painful for me after I've given you everything, devotion, everything you can think about in a marriage. And then 18 years down the line, this is how you pay me back. I don't think it's something I can forgive very quickly. Okay,
for that 18 years, what if you find that the man doesn't marry a second wife, but he's just cheating? Does that still make you a happy woman?
That's where I'm getting to. Let's assume you were cheating in the marriage I did not know. Okay, fine. And
you know, because see, let me tell you the truth. If
I know you're cheating, I will tell you this is my stand. If you don't want to listen, we can actually have an open relationship or open marriage so that I can also cheat. Okay, because the moment you start cheating, that thing that I adore about you is broken. And once that
is broken,
I will tell you, let's make it an open marriage. You have your own girlfriend, I have my own boyfriend. How about that?
But how many women have the courage to tell their husbands that? Can we be sincere?
I know.
Do we have women who are that courageous to tell their husbands?
She was into that relationship for a long time with her husband. They will come to parties with different partners. The man will come with the woman and they will still go back to the same house. Okay, so people should be able to like embrace something, because if I kept myself, it's not that everything I want or everything my mind desires about a human being that God just put all of them in your life, right? No. There are still some things that, oh my God, I wish my husband would do it this way. I wish my husband, you understand? And I decide to, because I'm in a marriage, I honor you with my body. I respect you as my husband. I adore you and I gave you the full devotion that is expected of me as a wife. And then what you're blessing me with after toiling with you when we had nothing to when we start seeing something is to welcome a new wife or to get into.
But what if your religion permits, let's say without infidelity, your religion permits your husband to have a second wife?
If the religion permits, I would have known that before I get into the marriage.
No, I'm saying like Mercy Aigbe's case now, the first wife, let's assume that they never cheated. Okay, they weren't having this affair.
But her case is very different. Why do I say it's a little different? When I was in the university, I had a neighbor. We shared. I was in room 31. She was in room 30. She's a Muslim girl from Yoruba, from Ilesha, I think, Osun State or somewhere. I can't remember the state particularly. So we are talking about marriage, young girls in school. She was like, yeah, that she doesn't mind shifting as a third wife. I said, whoa. That was the first time I heard a young girl that was 19 years old talking about shifting. They call it shift. You shift for another person to come in. I said, really?
Yeah.
I said, why would you? She said, she's a Muslim, that their culture welcome it. Her mother is a second wife. So they are used to it. As a Muslim, it's not something you come and say, my husband, you must stay with me alone until death do us part. No, they don't have that kind of vow. So if I'm
Yeah.
a Muslim girl, I will have that training, that culture, that upbringing, that even if anything happened in my relationship, it's not going to be a shock to me. But if I'm not a Muslim and you start by cheating, I will tell you, boy, stop. Oh. You know, one stop, and you give me gems, I'll go through it. You do it the first time, the second time, I will even get to the third time. The second time, I will tell you,
Yeah.
no, if you're not willing to stop, we are going to go into what is called open relationship. So I can go find a young bobo too that will be doing
But at the end of the day, that means you two will stop having intercourse.
however we decide to do it, fine. You started it first, so don't think you're the only one that has access to cheating. Women can also cheat. So if you don't like it, you stop. And until you stop, I'm not gonna stop. So people should be able to have this kind of conversation. They should be able to have those kind of conversation.
Like I said, it starts with us. Horse, before I leave quickly, like I said, it starts with us being the wife, knowing when to confront a man. Nigerians, especially, a lot of Nigerian wives will rather close their eyes and pretend or turn blind eyes when they see or they know that their husbands are cheating, so long as the woman doesn't come in. That is where you stop that thing if you want to. Not when he brings home the wife. Do that thing which you're supposed to do before the woman comes in. If you know you're not going to take it, that is when to take the decision. That is when to make your stand.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's unfortunate that all of this.
Vanessa, okay, I'm coming. I'll be there. All right, host. Sorry, I need to go quickly. Trending gist. Thank you so much, Queen. I miss you. I miss you all. Like seriously, I really miss everyone. I'll be back.
We can't
soon.
wait to have you back.
Thank you so much. Beautiful, spicy
You can't wait to have the troublesome spicy back.
Yes, now so we continue with our arguments. We never agree on any topic.
I'm telling you.
The lady that came to give us a little shake up here is Spicy Up with Onwa Dia. So please, she's been on vacation as well, just like Mercy Aigbe and her husband. Spicy has been on
vacation. But now the second wife.
Husband, enjoying the whole 2 weeks off YouTube. So check her out soon. Hopefully, she'll be back on YouTube next week to give us her spicy, self, and as well her spicy conversation. Thank you so much, beautiful.
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Respect everyone. Please, guys, don't be offended. This is me, okay? I believe in polygamy, but I dislike infidelity, okay? Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you so much, Spicy.
Bye.
Spicy. So that is it. Spicy said it. Do not accept cheating if you cannot accept polygamy. You understand? But our people, it's easier. I'm still the only woman in the house. I'm the wife in the house. He can go ahead and mess up and come back. I'm still the one in the house. That is what most of our people believe, and that's how they reason. But it's unfortunate that people are actually thinking that way and people are behaving that way. Very unfortunate. But sincerely speaking, the first wife shouldn't have come up with that video she posted on her story. I don't know why she did that. I don't know if she sought counsel before she did that. I think that was poor judgment on her part. And even after she posted that video, thinking about her life and all of that, coming back to Linda Ikeji's blog to write a comment, that is a complete no-no. She could have kept quiet and pretended that she did, or even write Linda, privately, Linda, I didn't like the way you structured this. Can you restructure it? And not coming to throw you know, make herself more vulnerable to those who really do not care for her. All right. I want to thank all of you, especially for joining me today. All of you are really, really amazing. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all of you, your contributions and everything. I really, really cherish all of that. I don't joke with you guys. I don't take you guys for granted. And if you're yet to give me a thumbs up in this live stream, now, people, what are you waiting for to like this video? Like this video, please. I've been having people coming in and out and they are not liking this video. Like this video, share this video. Also give us your contribution in the comment section. It's as simple as that. We are not asking too much here on YouTube or Facebook. And please share this video as well on your Facebook wall if you're watching from Facebook. So Mel, what do you think that Messi going with a cameraman videoing all her experience in this island they went on vacation, do you think it was for the first wife or was it for her own ex-husband?
Well, I won't say it was just for the first wife, because that is common with the Nollywood people and most of the Niger, public figures. They, when they travel, they like to take lots and lots of pictures and videos. This pepper them gang, like they are always in the competition with each other. Okay, you went here, me, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do more than you. So of course, if you're going, you need evidence that you went there. You need evidence. So part of that evidence is the videos, the photos, and whatnot. And also knowing fully well that the first wife is going to see it, and all those people that thought that she took someone's husband and blah, 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 let them know that, yes, she really took him and there's nothing anybody can do. And the lady fell in the trap by posting that nonsense, really. It would have been something beautiful, but for somebody that acted this way and he wasn't even remorseful, coming out with that line of, because I'm a Muslim. Miss me with that, okay? Miss me with that talk. You did something nonsense. Don't try to justify your actions. If the lady didn't bring Messi, maybe you would have found someone else. So you should have just gone ahead and found someone else, and not somebody that your wife knew. She posing in the home, taking photo in the same staircase where the lady was taking photos, and the lady was complaining, don't stand in that place. My mind was like, what did the staircase get to do with anything? Whether
Honestly,
she stands, she don't stand, she's the husband,
so
wife.
That was so
yeah, seriously. So she's upset. Don't stay in the house we built together. The man doesn't even respect you, He doesn't care. He doesn't give a damn. He told the whole world, part of our religion, we can do this. So I'm going ahead to do it anyway, Them the consequences. And now you're here posting, oh, coincidentally or ironically or whatever grammar she's speaking there. This is supposed to be our 20. Don't even celebrate something like that. Just go pick up your diary, write it down in your diary, put it back in the drawer,
Absolutely. And Mel, come to think about it, this is why I talk about women empowering themselves. You understand? If this woman is empowered, or rather she has empowered herself, maybe by getting to a certain level in the society, you understand, she won't be writing all this nonsense and posting all this nonsense. As a matter of fact, she won't. If she's a CEO of one big company and doing well, flying her private jet, by now she would have forgotten about this man.
Absolutely.
She would have forgotten about this man. But this is the man that will still send money for the children upkeep. They still have those conversation, communication. The man is not going to stop. The man has moved on. It's either you accept the polygamy or you move on as well. It's unfortunate that it has happened, and it is what it is. Messi is not even slowing down. This is just the welcome to 2023 and more things to happen. Her birthday was in January. And then Treasure just made us understand here that the man posted the first wife's video during her birthday, but the wife never reposted it. But rather, she reposted her anniversary because Messi was being, paraded all over the globe on social media. So that is it. The woman should understand, first of all, you're married to a Muslim like he claimed. He's entitled to more than one wife. So this shouldn't be a rude shock to you like it was for me, Doche. But you grew up in that culture. You know the culture, you know the religion, you know the people, you know how it all works. But for you to come in to say act surprise, that's not holding water. And also, where I faulted her so greatly was her coming to write those comments, replying to Linda Ikeji. If you felt Linda did not do the right thing with the title, you could have inboxed them to take it down or rewrite the title. But you went going back and forth with people in the comment section, giving them opportunity for them to call you names or say a lot of things. It simply means she's seeking for sympathy. But I think this tale is too old. So let's look for another tale for 2023. All right. So my
You're
co-host,
correct.
I have another question for you. I talked about Korra Obidi with her classic response to her fans that were telling her to dress up to cover up because of her children. What do you have to say about that?
Like I've said it before, that's not going to happen. It's only going to happen when she becomes a grandmom, when her children, her daughters are married and they start having kids. That's when Korra will cover up a little bit, not completely, but she will still be those flexing grandmothers. Those type of women that don't want to be old, don't want to, they still be doing dipping and that. That's Korra. Because I feel like Korra has gone through some things in life that right now she's loving herself, and there is nothing anybody under this, not even her father. There's nothing anybody will say that will change Korra's opinion or perception about how she dresses. So she's not going to change. People should just get over it or unfollow her because she will never change. And from your response, I was like, that's it. That's just it. That's where it's coming from. This is coming from somewhere. Someone that never appreciated, never thought she was beautiful enough to even show anything. All those type of insults that you be hearing, that your tiny leg now you won't wear short skirt. Or that kind of nasty comment. So now that she knows that the tiny leg can wear short skirt and wear mini and hot pants, of course she decided to go for what we call hot pants. It's not serious. So that's what
she said she's embracing
wearing.
herself. That she's still going to be that kind of mom. If her daughter June is 18 and they are dressing hip, she's going to June. Can you please? Can you plug me in? Can you get me involved in this kind of outfit that you're wearing? That is the kind of mother she's going to be. But I think as time goes on, definitely she might tone it down a little bit, especially when the kids start, knowing the right from wrong. Definitely she might be able to tone it down, because your child will tell you, no, mama, I don't want you to wear that to my school. Don't come to my school like this. Don't come to my school like this. You understand? You start listening to your children as you go on in your marriage and you go on in your life and relationship. So at some point, she's going to tone it down. And then again, she's not getting younger. Nobody's getting younger. As you get older, your body is beginning to wear out. It's not going to be as fresh as she used to be.
These days there are surgery now. You can package it. When it's sagging, you package it.
Somebody who is gonna do surgery. I don't see Korra doing surgery.
If she wants to keep up with June, she will have to get those Botox, facelift, whatnot, everything. You have to lift that face when it starts falling.
I think she's a natural person that I don't see her someone that will go get all of those.
That's because she has not really entered Hollywood, though. She's there, but she's not there.
No, she's
by the
not
time
there
one foot steps in the door, or be the gate. Let's start with the gate before the main door.
Yeah, she's not there. She's not there yet.
Adjusting, even her dress sense, she will start going for more like brand names. If you notice, she doesn't wear too much of brands and things like that. But once she's in there, she will not start going for all those high-end brands and things like that. But people should not expect anything different from Korra. It's not going to happen. She's loving herself. She thinks this is the best thing for her. She appreciates. And also, you have to consider the fact that she is a content creator. And when you create certain type of content, someone like me that I have fitness channel, I know that the people wearing the hot pants, showing stomach, their videos get lots and lots of views, even if both of us are doing jumping jacks. People just want to go and watch the other one that is showing stomach and showing more legs and all of that. Not because the person is doing better jumping jacks or more number of jumping jacks than I'm doing, but it's what the people online likes to see.
Yeah.
That's why if you look at the female Hollywood celebrities, all of them come on stage, Beyonce, name it, Cardi B, the bum is out. Always. Yeah. So that's what sells.
Before you came in, when you were at the background, I talked about it. As a content creator, the driving force is your audience. The driving force, your followers. your subscribers. You're not just making a content because you want to make that content, but you want to make what your subscribers, where they lean to, what they like, what they prefer to watch. If not, you're going to close shop. So people thinking that Korra is going to change soon, no, it's not going to happen. But at some point, like I said, at some point in her life and in the life of her kids, she might tone it down a little bit, but not the way it is now. She might tone it down. Okay, why are people following her? People are coming there to look at her half-naked body. People are coming there to enjoy the was. Some are coming there for her dance. Some are coming there to see her shake what her mama gave her. Those are the reasons why those people are jumping on her live stream, watching her videos, consuming what she's putting out there. The moment Korra Obidi comes just dressed like me, my dress is, you see, short-lived. But the moment Korra comes all covered like this, she's going to lose followers. She's going to lose fan base. She's going to lose audience. So let's say it the way it is. Content creation is also one of the reasons why Korra is not going to slow down on the way she dresses. All right. So Paris, Kate, thank you for joining me today. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you so much, amazing lady. She said, even when she becomes a grandma, she won't change. Her dress sense attracts traffic. And that's what even made her blow more. If you guys remember some of her videos with her before BK, okay, I miss that forever. I missed that. Yeah, she said it in one of her old live stream that there was a video she made all cover. That video did not get traffic. So people are asking her. It's also part of content creating. I've seen a lot of even big YouTubers. What do you want to see in my platform? What do you want to see in my platform? And then somebody has discovered her niche and people want her to tone it down. Oh boy, unless if you put on your payroll, maybe every month you do out $100,000 to her. Maybe until then, and let's see how it goes. All right, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys. There is something I wanted to chip in my conversation here. I wanted to make it a full-blown live stream, but I'm gonna talk about it here, and then let's see how that goes with my audience. I want to believe that Korra is a woman who has survived a divorce and still surviving. Today, she was so happy. She celebrated the fact that she's no longer bearing her ex-husband's name. That means officially they have given her name back. She was so excited celebrating that on her live stream today, few hours ago, that her name, as she got her name back, she was so happy. What is she going to do with her new self? That before she married, she was all fresh and popping. Look at her now after 2. What is she gonna? She's trying to embrace her new name and all of that and see how she goes with it. Then that brought my attention. I wanted to make this a full-blown live stream, but let me chip in here. Korra as well is a lady that has survived messy divorce online and still surviving. And I want to believe this is the time for her to give back. Why do I mean giving back? Or rather, what do I mean giving back? Korra can get into her community, her local community in LA, and find out where she can be able to talk to other women that are going through what she went through or what she's going through, or women that need to hear what she has to say. She has to give back to the community. It might not be monetary. She might not make any money from it, but guess what? She can bless souls. A lot of people are buying her books, reading her books, listening to her music, streaming it. This is the time to get involved. Why do I say that? With Korra with 6.9 million followers or 6.7 million followers on Facebook, by now she's supposed to be having big endorsements. But because of the way her marriage has been dragging, the marriage, separation, divorce, and all of those things, nobody will want to do what? Partner with somebody that has a lot of negativity going on in their lives. And I want to believe that could be one of the reasons why she's not partnering with people. But her getting back her new name now as a single mom with 2 beautiful children, this is the time to find out in her local community where she can be giving free speeches. From free speeches, she'll start charging money on that. So this is me telling Korra other things she can engage on. And that is going to give her a very good PR. I tell you, when you get involved in the community, when you volunteer your time in the US, it speaks volume about you. Talk to fellow women, women going through divorce, women that are already divorced, single mothers. Tell them how you're surviving, how they can survive. You understand? That they are beautiful, they are worthy. They should not let any man or any situation define them. This will be the kind of thing she should be doing going forward. Now, as a single girl with her parents' name back, this is what she should be talking about. And I mean, it's not going to be any injurious to her personality or her. It's rather going to promote her the more in the society. She lives in LA. That's where everything happens. Yeah, the world entertainment happened in LA. This is the time for her to zero in those things that will get her into brand deals, get her to help people. And by putting in your efforts one step at a time, you're touching lives in your local community, not only globally. And then you, before you know it, a lot of things will start happening in your life. So let me read some comment here. Thank you, Trending Gist, for being here with me. Thank you, Preska, for being here. Thank you, Getting It Right with Olivia. I appreciate you. Big Korra forever, strong woman. Yeah, God bless her more. Exactly, she survived the dragon. Yeah, it's not over. It's not over. She's surviving it. That's why I'm still using surviving, because they are going to continue to drag this lady until her kids are old enough to take what, make their own decisions. So it's going to continue. This guy is not slowing down. The guy is not stopping. I think Korra is stingy for that. She is so self-centered. How many endorsements did she have before the marriage host? I'm not sure about the endorsement. I don't know much about that. If she actually had any or thereabout, I don't know. But this is the time for her to give back. Honestly, it's going to do her a lot of good. If you watch out, most celebrities in US, they get involved with charities. Okay, feed our hungry kids, save the animal. A lot of charity organization, a lot is happening in your local community. You can find out what you can contribute in your local community. As a newly divorced woman, and a Black woman for that matter, she has a voice. Trust me, she has a voice. If she gets on stage to say, "Hi, my name is Korra Obidi, this is what I've gone through," you understand, people will learn from it. Trust me, people will definitely learn from it. Haters tried shy and dragging her, forgetting they have sisters, cousins, mothers born mothers born them. Oh, we should always pray for people instead of dragging them. Absolutely. The issue of dragging, they are still going to drag Korra. Even her ex is still going to make her life, in every opportunity he gets, he might want to make it miserable for her. But she has understood the game, reasonably, and she understood her surviving mechanism. So she's working with it and she's doing well, thriving. Now that she's thriving, she needs to get involved with the community. We are all enjoying her. I live in a different state. She lives in a different state. People enjoying her from Netherlands, from South Africa. But her local community, they need to know her. I'm serious with what I'm saying. They need to know her. It speaks volume about you when you get involved in your local community. It speaks volume. She's into this charity, into that charity, into that charity, and that is her using her platform to touch lives locally in her community. That's what I'm trying to stress here. All right, guys, I want to thank all of you, especially for joining me today. I am so blessed to have all of you. You guys are nothing but amazing. Thank you for your contributions. Oh my goodness, I love all of them. You guys are special, honestly. And if you haven't liked this video, I don't know what you're waiting for. Give me a thumbs up, please. It's not that difficult. It's just to press the key like, and that goes a long way in helping my video and helping us continue to bring our content, amazing content like this for us to discuss. And as we discuss about them, other people listening to this video in the future will be able to understand. Like I talked about in my last video, surviving messy divorce, Korra Obidi surviving messy divorce. how she's surviving it by going live, writing a book, releasing her song. So her mind has been engaged for this length of time that she has been dragged on social media. She was not only listening to what haters were saying, she was busy doing something mentally, because it's not easy to produce a music. It's not easy to compose a song. You need to have your mental state balanced for you to be able to compose a song or even write a book. So she used all of those mechanisms to get her life back, and it's working perfectly for her. Thank you, Vivi Go. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. In the world of social media, in the world of instant gratification, how can one person type, watch a video, look at someone else's picture, click and comment button, type in ugly comment and push send? See, let me tell you something here, Paris. You might have an open mind towards life and towards people. You might easily be the type that will put yourself in their position to be able to like understand what that person is going through. Some people are bitter, and because they are in pain, they want you to feel part of their bitterness. That's why people comment bad comments on people's live stream. I'm still inviting the lady that left me long comment in my comment section. I told her to come here to tell me about my brothers. When I mean brothers, African men, because she came to my comment section telling me more about my African men more than me. So I've been inviting her to come and talk, but she hasn't come. So for those people that feel their life is miserable, and this black woman coming from Nigeria, coming from Africa, is coming here to take the stage, that is even going to make a lot of people more angry, okay? And remember, we live in the world whereby no matter what you do, people are going to hate on you. So that alone is enough for them to write bad comments. Yeah, see my beautiful sister. Happy birthday, girl. Birthday, people all over the place. Happy birthday. Thank you for joining me today. Ijama David, thank you for joining me. This is another strong woman, and I'll be hosting her very soon in my next episode that I'll be following up in the month of March. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, subscribe to me on YouTube, because the month of March, I'll be having guests to come and share experiences that will benefit anybody out there. If you're going through the kind of experience they went through, you'll be able to know how to navigate the waters and how to survive. So I'll be bringing a lot of ladies, and if God blesses us with a man that wants to share his opinion, yes. But do remember, in my live stream, we try to encourage each other. We try to empower each other. No matter what you're going through today, that should not define you. You're stronger than you think. Take it from me, you are stronger than you think. When Justin came on, on social media to say that he was divorcing Korra was begging this man not to withdraw those statements. Let them work it out. She didn't know she was this strong. It took her husband embarrassing her on social media for her to realize how strong a woman or a person she is. And I tell you, she is doing amazing. Thank you guys for being here. With time, step by step, with what she is doing right now, at least she went back home recently to shoot a video. Yeah, exactly. She challenged her energy somewhere positive. She channeled her energy somewhere positive. Yes. All right. I must thank all of you for joining me today. I must do. Thank you guys for being here. Remember, I have March. I'll be starting a new episode where I invite guests. When I mean guests that will come here to encourage us, to motivate us, to even believe in ourselves when we are going through difficulties, how they survived, giving us skills on things that help them survive their problems, so we can also learn on those skills, work on ourselves as a person. Like I preach all the time, you have to love yourself enough before you can give love outside. You have to be kind, to yourself before you understand what kindness is. If you're not kind to yourself, you cannot be kind to others. So those things are the things we will continue to see on my live streams going forward. All right. All right. Where did I stop? You are correct. So, trending gist, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So, what do you have to say? I want to be rounding up soon so I can take some time off before it's time for me to do school runs. So,
Okay.
what do you have to say in a nutshell? Uh, thank you guys for being here. Okay, I think I've welcomed a lot of people. Yes, Abu, you said it right. Hot people, hot people. Yes. Anybody that is
Absolutely.
hurting will want to transfer that aggression to another person, whether they know you or not. It's none of their business. So because they're hurting, they want you to feel the same pain, and that is the truth. James,
That's true.
Gippy, thank you for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Mel, what do you think?
Well, starting from the lady that posted that video, I would say she shouldn't have, you know, she shouldn't have posted that video. She shouldn't have gone on Linda Ikeji's blog to go talk about it, because now it seemed like you want people to go attack him, drag him so he can come back to you and start pleading and all of that. Even if that happens, he's not doing it because he wanted to. He's going to be doing it because he wants people to stop dragging him. So that's not really, it wouldn't be a sincere apology, or it's not as if he's feeling sorry, because he doesn't, because he has a good reason, according to him, you know, that backs up what he did. So he's not seeing anything wrong. So he doesn't feel he owes you any apology. So what she should have just done, if she wanted to celebrate it, celebrate it. Now you've made everybody to know that you're not, even from the way you spoke, a lot of people felt like, oh my goodness, you're going to divorce the man, you're going to move on. But now you're saying you're not even divorced, both of you are still together and all of that. The public didn't need to know that, because right now people are feeling like, oh my goodness, you know, if Messi could do this, a lot more people can do the same thing, because same is happening with May. She's not saying if she's staying or she's going, just yada 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 up and down and all of that. So people need to know, either you're keeping quiet, or if you're speaking up and you want something, then do something. What I would have expected her to do is get busy. The moment this happened and you know that it's not going to change, she should have just gotten herself busy. Get more jobs, work, make more money, and just enjoy your life. And don't pay attention to him, because he's not going to stop. And this lady too, the second wife, looked like someone that likes trouble, you know, that likes to do this pepper them gang. Yeah, that's how Messi looks. You remember the fight she had with someone on the street or in the wedding, like
Yeah,
people that can do
at a
things like
party.
that. Yeah, so you don't even want to banter word with such person. You don't want to bring yourself down to that level. Let her be there doing her thing. Let them do their thing in Nigeria. You stay where you are. Focus on the kids. I don't know how old their kids are, okay? But if they're old enough that they
I
can
think
give
one
themselves
is going
shower,
to college this year. So
the
one should
last,
be 18. No,
whoa,
it should be 18. Maybe if he's at 20 years of marriage, let's say she started having kids immediately, maybe they will be 19, 18, and then going down.
or at least let's say 14. A 14 years old can take a shower, if you can even cook, if you've taught them
Yeah.
little thing, they can make something, or at least bring out food from the fridge and warm to eat. And I mean, so you can get double jobs and all of that. Take the kids on vacation. Do what you have to do, man. You live in a place where if you know your way, you can actually make something out of your life. Why focus on what these people are doing and what they're not doing, and you're coming to defend, I didn't post it because of this, like you want to feel sorry? No, no, no. Pick yourself up, dust yourself, and move. It's high time women start letting men know that you cannot do all this nonsense and get away with it. You're going to do your nonsense, be there doing your nonsense. I'm moving on. I'm going to focus and do something else. And in the case of Korra Obidi, I would say people should just chill. Just because you're wearing full clothes, turtleneck, coverall, hazmat suit, doesn't mean you're a good person.
Yes.
Doesn't mean that you don't have cockroaches in your cupboard. You be having all these people sucking toes and all of that, but they're well dressed. Excuse me, the lady is just wearing hot pants. So get over it. If you can't, just unfollow. Remove the notification. So whenever she posts anything, you won't see it, for goodness sake. And go and follow. We have pastors, men of God, we have imams, you know, those kind of people preaching and telling you all those kind of well-covered people. You go follow those kind of people. We also have religious people that are fully covered. Go subscribe to such channels so you can see those type of content. Why are you going to a channel of somebody that is not properly dressed if you don't like something there? You keep going over and over, and every day you go, you see the person, you complain the person is not changing, and you're still going back again. Out of the billions of people on Facebook, out of the billions of people on YouTube, you got problem, man. The problem is on you. Now it's not the Korra. So move on and allow Korra to wear clothes or not wear clothes. She's creating content. She's having the best of her life right now after the whole mess and everything. So people should just cut her some slack. That's just the whole what I have to say. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Let me step down
Wow.
while you round up. I'll be in the comment section.
Thank you so much. Beautiful. So you guys, the person you guys are hearing from right now is Trending G's with Octavia Korra. She's Trending G's on Facebook, Trending G's on YouTube. Do me well by following her channel on page on Facebook. Follow her on page on Facebook, and at the same time subscribe to her channel on YouTube. Wow, wow, wow. We are coming to the end of today's live stream, and I want to thank all of you, especially for your contribution. Thank you for the comment. I value all of you for the thumbs up, for the share. God bless you guys real good. All right, so Korra answered her fans the reason why they should mind their business and leave her the heck alone, okay? She answered them that you can be in your home and then direct me how I'm going to dress. So that is just a classic one, in the sense that you cannot dictate for an adult how the adult lives his or her life. You don't pay her bills for her. You don't wake her up in the morning to get her dressed. She's a full-grown woman living by herself, taking care of her business, minding her business as well. And if you don't like it on her page, like my co-host said today, you don't have to follow her. Just unfollow and go and follow the pastors, the imams, those that wear turtleneck and wear suits. That if that adds value to your life, follow those ones. All right. And then we talked about Mercy Aigbe, the Nigerian Nollywood actress that went on a Valentine vacation with her husband, who happens to also be husband to another woman. But the man is a Muslim man, so he defended his action by saying by his religion, he's entitled to marry more than one wife. And that was what he did. So guys, we talked about all of those things. As a Muslim, yes, religion permits them to marry more than one wife. And also for the wife, the first wife that came on a blogger site to write that they are still legally married and all of that is not warranted. You don't drag yourself to the mud. You feel offended that your husband took a second wife. Why coming to drag this issue? This issue is too old, and I think it's time you move on. If you want to be part of the polygamy, yes, you can continue in the marriage. But if you don't want to, you can seek legal way to get out of the marriage. Okay, if you don't want what is going on, you don't have to be part of it. You coming to talk about it and then rewrite and telling the whole world that you people are still legally married is uncalled for. If you really ask for my opinion, you shouldn't have done that. I guess you feel hurt, you're still bitter, you're angry, you're upset that someone is enjoying your husband in an island during Valentine while you're here in Minnesota chilling under the cold. I understand that, but do remember your culture permits him to marry many wives. So those are the things you would have factored into before getting married. And that will bring me to another little advice and conversation today. Before you get married, make sure you understand the man you're getting married to and the woman you're getting married to. Make sure you understand their beliefs, their culture, their background, everything before you say I do. Not the one you say I do tomorrow, 5 or 10 years down the line, the man will tell you, because of my religion, I want to take another wife. You start asking questions. If you're marrying a Muslim wife, a Muslim man, have it at the back of your mind that tomorrow another woman might come in. And if you're marrying a non-Muslim man, maybe a traditionalist, an African traditionalist, make sure you put that as well in your mind that tomorrow he might decide to have another woman, because they both support polygamy. And to them, it's no big deal having polygamy. If you cannot deal, the best thing is for your peace of mind, for your sanity, you can take a walk. So the lady, the first wife writing this, is uncalled for. And I really pray she doesn't make that kind of mistake, because it's like making herself so cheap Woman, remember, you're a beautiful woman, wonderfully made by God. You have amazing kids that love you, and the world also love you. Your parents love you. So the next that is remaining is for you to love yourself enough to realize that you are better off, or you can do without these people. All right. And for Korra Obidi, Korra, the dancing princess from motherland Nigeria, we'll continue to wish you well. And also, if you haven't listened to her song, please stream the song to support her, buy her book to support her. And my final take to all of us listening to my voice today, or anybody that is going to watch this video tomorrow, do remember as a woman that you are, first of all, worthy. You are also beautiful. You are made in God's image. My advice all the time is you need to love yourself enough. When you love yourself enough, appreciate yourself enough, be kind to yourself, because some of us might think I love myself, but you're not kind to yourself. How do you be kind to yourself? If you know what makes you happy, do it. The way you rub cream, moisturizing your skin, you're being kind to your skin. Moisturize that skin with joy. Anything that makes you happy, so far is legal, do it. If it gives you joy, do it. If it's illegal, don't get into it, because you might not come out of it. So love yourself enough to be able to extend that same love to others. Appreciate yourself enough. Be kind to yourself. But when you wake up, you take good care of yourself as a human being and as a woman. You tell yourself, you know what? In as much as life has thrown me all those lemons, let me make a lemonade with them. I'm not going to drown because life situation is like this with me. I want to pull myself up from that messy situation and tell myself, by looking at yourself in the mirror, I can come out of this messy situation. This is not going to swallow me. This is not going to keep me down. This is not going to keep me depressed. I'm not going to suffer from any anxiety because of a man or because of a situation that I cannot control. The moment you realize you cannot control the situation, that will be the beginning of your freedom. So work on the things you can control, the things that you have the ability to control, which is your own happiness. You can control how happy you are. And until you work on your own happiness, you find out that you cannot control a lot of things. So be happy with yourself, love yourself, appreciate yourself, be kind to yourself so that you can extend kindness to others. So I'm going to read 2 more comments before I leave. And if the person is marrying a Christian, they should also find out his perception about marriage or polygamy. Bam. That is so true. Treasures this. That is so true. Keep scrolling. I don't get it. We all need to be kind. We all need to have empathy and love and acceptance for every single person on this planet, because we all doing life. Korra, we love you. Absolutely. Kindness is a muscle. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Trendy Gist. Thank you guys for coming today. Thank you, Treasures Gist. Thank you guys so much. Paris Abu, thank you for joining me. So if you haven't bought Korra's book, go buy the book and read the book, okay? I want to do a review on that book, but that will be until I'm so sure that a lot of people have bought the book before I will do a review on the book. And please, let's stop judging people. Let's stop dictating to people how they live their lives, how they do their things, because the last time I checked, you don't pay their bills, okay? So if you like it like turtleneck like this, you go with the channels or pages that show that. You can't come on somebody's pages to insult the person. It's not right. If you don't like what she's doing, take a walk, take a big walk, and then don't come back. But if you like what she's doing, encourage her to stay strong, because she's over with the divorce, but she's still going to battle with kids exchange and all of that until the children are of age. So it's a long process, but she's going to journey into all of this with joy and with so much love coming from all of us. So guys, until I see you guys in my next live stream, which is going to happen on Saturday, remember one thing: you need to love yourself enough to extend love. You need to be kind enough to yourself to be able to be kind to others. Remember that kindness is a muscle. Get one.